Okay. And Dr. Singhvi, before I talk to you about the elections, because we are in the middle of the election season, there's one more issue that I want to discuss with you, and that's about the issue of cryptocurrencies. RBI seems to be against cryptocurrencies in India. What is the view of the Congress party? Will Congress party support a ban, something that the RBI has been quite vocal about?
I don't think it's a relevant question to ask a political party so much. I don't think the Congress has taken that kind of a definitive view as a political party. I can give you individual views, including mine. Uh, the main view is that there is chaos and conflict in terms of a national policy decision, which I think is liable rightly to criticism. Just see, the RBI, the premier organization of India, has taken it one extreme, if I may say so, view. They have castigated and condemned it. In fact, earlier reports have called for a ban also. The government in this budget has taken a revenue-oriented view. You know, there are things which may be, as they say, noxious, but we must tax them and get money out of them. In between all this, what is left out is that there is no proper, stable regulatory framework. Just like the data protection bill, we have been promised a cryptocurrency bill of some sort or the other to create this framework, and we are still waiting. By the time something like that comes, you would either have had great gains or mayhem and destruction. Today, the government's approach is very mercenary, get money by taxation out of this whole thing. But where is the framework? The framework is not the job of RBI to create a law. They can't create a law. The government should this way or that way take a call. I would say the call should be recognition, continuation, but with strict, stable, specific, certain and transparent regulation, possibly with an independent regulator. Now that requires a very good, nice, gleaming, shining new law, and we are nowhere near creating it. And that's my criticism.
What could be the delay? What could be the reason behind the delay in coming out with a bill on this particular issue? We've been waiting for it for over a year now.
Well, a lot of things have no particular reason. One is legislative ennui. Legislation is ultimately the government's primary obligation, and it is only through the government that it moves. And there is a huge amount of ennui. I mean, imagine much worse than cryptocurrency is the data protection bill. I think we'll all be getting our old age pension by the time you start having that bill in terms of an act operational. Now, this one, I think the reason is just, casualness, confusion, leading to huge delay. And secondly, to let things be uncertain and chaotic and enjoy the fun while reaping in some revenues. That's what this budget shows. It was very strange to find the finance minister saying in Parliament, we are not asking for a ban, but it doesn't mean that we will not collect revenue. And while saying this, noticing that there is no regulatory framework. So it's a very, very undesirable state of affairs.